Welcome back to another of MMORPG's Quick 5. Here's what happened over the past week. Number 5. Casey Hudson and Mark Dara leave Bioware. In a recent blog post from Laura Meal, the Chief Studios Officer for Bioware, it was announced that Casey Hudson, the GM of Bioware, and Mark Dara, the executive producer, have both resigned. The resignations seem rather abrupt, with both Casey and Mark posting their own explanations for their decisions. Casey wrote, quote, "For me, it's been the realization that I still have tremendous energy to create, but also that I need to try something different. I'm not sure exactly what that is yet, but I know I want to start by rediscovering my creative passion through more personal work," end quote. Number 4. Our interview with Jason Park from Bless Unleashed discusses lessons learned from the console version. Jason Park, Round 8 Studios' head of development, reflected on the PC version and lessons learned in development. He specifically talked about the criticism from the PC version of Bless Online, saying, quote, "As game developers, I think we're pretty well used to the harsh feedback we receive from fans and players. Ultimately, even when it's really angry feedback, it's valuable and prized because it comes from a place of passion and care. Players care about our games the same way we do. We're doing it for a job, we're trying to earn a living, but we always have to look at Bless Unleashed as a service to its players, and one that comes with baggage from the rough launch and shutdown of Bless Online," end quote. Number 3. Our Immortals Phoenix Rising review is live. Ubisoft's latest open-world action game has released into the wild, along with our review. Taking place in a setting filled with Greek mythos, hopes were high for this new IP from Ubisoft. Ultimately, we enjoyed the puzzles, responsive combat, and lighthearted take on Greek mythology. However, even though we thought the combat was responsive, we felt it lacked any real depth. We also thought too much was borrowed from other Ubisoft titles and not enough feels new. But be sure to check out our full review for our thoughts. Number 2. Cyberpunk 2077 release times have been revealed. Cyberpunk 2077 is almost certainly going to release next week on December 10th if these release times are to be believed. PC and Stadia gamers can look forward to the game releasing at 7 p.m. Eastern on December 9th. Console gamers will have to wait until midnight their local time. Additionally, CD Projekt Red recently stated that the multiplayer is a separate standalone product with an independent team. Finally, the photo mode in Cyberpunk 2077 is looking pretty intense. Just a few more days left, guys. Hang in there. And at number 1 this week, EG7 will acquire developer Daybreak Game Company for $300 million. The deal, which was first reported by Gama Sutra, will see EG7 take 100% of the shares in Daybreak, with the deal totaling $300 million in cash and shares. Because of this deal, we have been made privy to more information regarding the various games under Daybreak, including monthly active users for games like Lotro and more. It turns out that DC Universe Online boasts the largest monthly active users, with 419,000 users. Lotro, on the other hand, features 108,000 monthly active users. Retention is also a strength of Daybreak, according to the EG7 report, touting a 68 to 80% retention rate across their IPs with an average session up to 5 hours. Thanks for joining us for this week's Quick 5. Click subscribe and join us next week for our next episode, where we'll deliver the most important MMO and RPG news in under 5 minutes. See you next time.